What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rimworld. And today's episode, what are we going to do? What are we doing? Well, Gangster. Gangster is the feeling, Gangster is the vibe. We're going to pick up Gangster, a little P-Series B1 battle droid. And now you can't see what you can see. And now you can all of a sudden. Wow. Isn't that just amazing? The things that I can do with hotkeys and editing. Incredible. I did some research and basically you have to wait for the force powers to recharge over a certain amount of time. There's a limited amount of force pool that we get. And I think that we get back our force percentage by meditating. So we need to set up a meditation area for our great Sith, Lord Jobo. It needs to be somewhere dark, somewhere dirty, somewhere, well, not too dirty, but somewhere that's secretive maybe. And maybe have it just behind his little mansion at the back here. So what we're going to do, I'm going to queue up a little area back here that you just go into the mountain for. And we'll set this up to be his meditation area. What he'll do is he'll go in and he'll meditate, he'll get back his force power and then come out like a new man. We've got a lot of things that we need to do. And once we pick up Gangster, things will be going a lot quicker. We just need to wait for him to get over this paralytic invasion. It's going to take ages. We probably want to also, as a result, just fill out our prison just a little bit more so we can pick up potentially a couple more colonists if we can. Which we kind of do need, to be honest. I've just noticed in the top right, remember last episode we played? And it was all just a single box in the middle. Well, now look at it. There's a whole sort of expanse up here that's appeared out of nowhere. How strange. Same with over here. Look, it says that there's a thing that goes down this way. Strange. We'll just keep an eye on that. Cargo pods weapons. Interesting. Obviously, we can't use any non-Star Wars weapons. We've got a handheld mini turret and a Gladius. A handheld mini turret. I've never heard of that before. So it's basically what? A minigun? Just a shit minigun? So, cheers game. Cheers. I've also decided that I'm just going to forbid the flooring in Jobo's mansion, just for the time being, so we can get the bedrooms finished and get people a little bit happier about those. It's, you know, Jobo's obviously our priority, but he's feeling kind today. He feels like he needs to bless his subjects. Good old Jobo. He's a good Sith, really. A Jawa sandcrawler. A sandcrawler. They're big machines. It wobbles. It wobbles. Oh, wow. That's really impressive. Now, I said that at the beginning that I was going to try and make enemies so we can get into some fights, so we can pick up all these different aliens, but I'm not going to take on 21 Jawas. I don't feel too confident about that one. Not that one, Chief. Okay, I've set up a meditation area for Jobo in his bedroom. Just something to top up his force power when we need to. Just whilst we wait for somebody to start on his meditation throne room. Something temporary. It'll do for the time being. It's not the ideal. But Jobo's got to get his force power back somehow. Manhunter pack. A manhunter pack of red foxes have entered the area, driven insane by Fiscaria. It's not the end of the world. We just lock everybody in. It's not the raid I want. Ideally, we get raided by people. Could really do with picking up some more aliens. It would make everything a lot easier. We've also more or less finished the flooring in the prison. We've expanded the prison. We've got a few more beds in here. We've got bamboo on the floor. I thought, you know what? Let's make it a little bit more exciting, a little bit more homely. You know, like they're on the beach or something. We'll probably kit it out, expand it a lot as well. Getting more people is going to be massive for our end goals of this series, obviously. So that's a job that we will focus on, you know, in the long run, And there we go. We have all of the bedrooms now completely. You'll have a bed, they will have a floor, they have a dresser. The only way we can make them any better now is by giving them maybe some more extra decorations. Otherwise, they're exactly how they're going to leave them. We're now going to finish Jobo's mansion. And Jobo has just leveled up in the Force. How interesting. So what we're going to do is level 1. We're now going to go to the Force pool and try upgrade that as much as possible. It just means that then it's not going to cost us as much in terms of Force power in order to do the Force abilities. So we're pretty much constantly having them. And at the exact same time, how convenient, basic electronics. We're going to go for a noble apparel, I guess. They're all pretty low tier, those research options are. It's a shame. I could really do with maybe smithing. We need to get close to be able to getting our own Republic weapons, and you know, hopefully sooner rather than later. And Kankster's resistance has just been broken as well. I'm not going to go ahead and recruit him yet. Whilst he's got paralytic abasia, he may as well stay in the prison. There's just no point keeping him anywhere else. At the moment, we haven't even got a bedroom for him. We've got 20 days, basically, to finish Jobo's mansion. I reckon we can do it. Trader from the CIS now. There's only one, and I feel like it's only right that we become enemies with the CIS. It is definitely only right. Now, we can't really take an actual tactical droid because we can't fuel them. But what we can do quite easily is take out the animals, and we can get all their loot quite easily. So I'm going to force choke him. Then we're going to get CT to throw. No, I can't reach him. I'm going to shoot him. You guys need to go after the muffalos. Go after the muffalo. Force lightning. Ah! Ah! Kyber crystal required. Ah! Jobo, you can't take Eldritch. You're not allowed it. Just legs up to, it's up to legs and CT. There you go, take them out. Take out the rest of them. Nice. Keep going. Keep going. We've got to get the rest of them. No, we didn't get it. We only got the one. No. What we can do is get Jobo to capture GZ. Nice. Got some free food out of it as well. Perfect. What have we got here? Look at all these. Droid battery, hypertech components, an architect membrane, Tanton hide. We got a lot of good stuff. We got a lot of good stuff out of that. That was worth it. And now we are enemies with the CIS. I definitely feel that's appropriate. Out of all the different factions to be enemies with, the CIS makes the most sense out of all of them. We got this guy over here. We've got him, a prisoner. I mean, we could potentially take him. Social, intellectual, he's not very good. We could enslave him and then just make him do intellectual, couldn't we? Could we do that? And then we could just release him when his power gets low. That's probably the best way to do it. Ooh, first order exotic goods trader. Interesting. Now, do we want to beef with the first order? Do we want to beef with the first order? I mean, they've got there's only one guy, but he's got elephants. I don't really want to have to beef with him if you've got elephants and all these different creatures. I think we'll leave it. The first order, we're cool. You know, they are kind of, you know, on the dark side like us. I think it's fair to keep them, you know, fairly equal. The only way that I was going to beef with them is if he had if he was one with the Force, then maybe I would. What have you guys got for me then? Glass World Medicine, a Kyber crystal. We can get a Kyber. We can do this. It's orange as well. It's perfect. All right, okay. We'll ignore the graphical error here, but we can now use our lightsaber. Jobo is now full Sith. He can now go and do Sith things. We can get him to increase his lightsaber defense and everything. This is it. The Sith Jobo has been realized. So the architect membrane, what does it do? It's protect. Oh, 1000% protection. 1000% general labor speed. What? I had not realised that it was this good. Imagine if we gave this to Jobo. He would literally be invincible. But anyway, Noble Apparel is finished. What research are we going to grab next? Remote doors, pemmican, casual wear. Casual wear, I think, is the one we're going to go for. Not really much other options, is there? Quest active. Vagabond wishes for resources. A poor traveller named Orlean is looking for help. Looking for 350 silver. The Sith inside me says we should probably just kill them off. But they're not useful to us in any way. Separatist law. They believe in the separatism. They are theoretically enemies. But I know that the quest rewards that we can get from this are quite good. So Jobo, being the kind-hearted man, is not going to be able to chat with this person. Oh, there we go. We're going to give them the 350 silver. Not because we are going to join the light side, but because we feel that in the future we can do more harm to this woman, knowing that we are sending her our way to bring us more people. We've actually emptied out. Oh, hold on a second. GZ8595 has been enslaved by Jobo. And you know what? Oh, we can't make them research. We'll make them into a hauler for the time being then. How about that? Protection fee. Band of thugs from the CIS of the coming from nearby. No, fuck off. Raid the CIS. A group of clankers have arrived in transport pods and are attacking immediately. Interesting. We've got 3 clankers. What have we got? Ooh, we have an assassin droid. A commando droid. Choppy. Oh, God. And then just 2 basic droids. Okay. Well, we have our first proper fight. Against clankers, of course. Let's send Legs and CT out. And Jobo will go out as well, obviously. With his wonderful. Oh no, they've accidentally attacked the traders. This isn't even a fair fight anymore. This is not a fair fight. They've accidentally gone after the traders. This is not good. Hold on. Let's just cancel this. Jobo's got the last guy. Oh! 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 The spin! Joe, no, get him! No. Oh, you attacked a member. Oh, for fuck. He deflected one of the trader's bullets. No! No! Yes! A BX Vibroblade. Now, obviously, that is a weapon that we can use. Ooh, there's a droid up here that survived. Should we just enslave another one? I mean, I feel like it's appropriate, you know. I do think it's appropriate for us to take them in as slaves. I'm not opposed to this at all, actually. Wow, this is really good. Who would have thought the CIS was so handy to just have beef with? Alien slaves in colonies. So do people not like slaves? Oh, we don't like slavery. That's interesting. I mean, that obviously makes sense. We are generally we're trying to collect as many of these different races as possible. Oh, okay. I think it's abhorrent as well, isn't it? Someone sold an alien slave. Okay, that's gonna make people really. We're not gonna sell them. We're just keeping them till their batteries run out. Which I'm not sure if that makes that any better or not. Not really, does it? We've also removed all of our initial barracks. I'm going to expand the recreation and dining room outwards. Just make it a little bit bigger. Just so then we can do more things, expand things out a bit more. Eventually, I'd like to turn this whole thing into like just the kitchen. And then maybe have like a dining area up here. Expand it all out, make it nice and big. A man has a pack of Yorkshire Terriers. Ah! Scary. No, it's not scary at all, actually. Jobo has leveled up. Well, Jobo. We're going to go for, I think we're going to alternate between Force Pool and Force Lightsaber Defense. Just so then we can basically use him as an offensive character and just like run at people. Once we get him some armor, at the moment he's literally got Durafiber jeans, Reek hide shoes, and hardened leather Durafiber t-shirt. He's literally got nothing. And speaking of things that we need to research and get, we have now got casual clothes. We're going to pick up, so we're going to go for prisoner containment. Just for the jail door, the aesthetic, you know, the little things. Prisoner OJ's resistance has been broken. Perfect. OJ, you will become a slave. Whether you like it or not, you will become one of us. I don't think I'm going to keep too many slaves around, because obviously it does make everybody slightly upset. Heat stroke. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's 43 Celsius inside. Oh, shit. Right, I'm going to get everybody to prioritize mining steel, I think. Just so we can grab some more coolers. Whoops. And now, OJ. OJ, the man, the myth, the legend, the battle droid without a name has been enslaved. Perfect. OJ, I'm going to have to need you to forget that you have a weapon. Perfect. And I'm going to put you to work. Psychic suppression for pay. A vengeful machine persona threatening the rebel insurgents of the Rebel Alliance. Senator Chantal Happy Orr wants you to send a message back to the persona accepting responsibility for their transgressions. It will reduce the consciousness of all males around Jolt for 7 days. I mean, we are literally all males. But for a week, we can get vanometric power cells. Yeah, no, we're going to accept that for some vanometric power cells, 100%. But we've been given our vanometric power cells, which are going to, like, more or less entirely pay for all the power that we're about to use up with all these this cooling. Prisoner containment has been completed. So, what are we going to get next? Colored lights, tree sowing, or pemmican? Let's go for tree sowing, and then we could probably get just, like, different variation of foods, which I feel like is pretty appropriate for, you know, the Sith having luxurious food exclusively for Jobo. And, speaking of Jobo, he's leveled up in the Force. As I said, we're going to orientate, so we're going to go for Force Pool this time. And muscle parasites. Jobo has got muscle parasites. How inconvenient. Gangster is no longer incapable of walking! Oh my god, right, we're going to pick up Gangster. And I didn't think we'd be able to get him to this episode. I thought we were going to run out of time. I thought we had 13 days left. Oh, there we go. I'm glad you've changed your mind. Welcome to the great Jaboian Republic, Gangster. There we go. I'm happy with that. I think we can end today's episode on a very big high. We've gained 3 more colonists today. Well, we've gained 1 and then 2 slaves that we're probably going to have to get rid of. What can I say? Jobo got his Kyber crystal. We got GZ and OJ working away, getting us the materials. Gangster we've picked up, so we can sort of start working towards getting better research. We dealt with the raids easy peasy. Jobo is really good. Unbelievably good. Next time I'm just going to work on improving things, making things better for our colonists. Research, resource. I'm pretty confident that if we get Gangster kitted out and get everybody else armored up, we could probably take out some more traders and everything. Progress is steamrolling. So hey, if you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and tell your mum about it. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.